Hello and welcome to another episode. I did go to do an episode already today, but within it, I kind of drifted off a bit, and within that, I kind of got a new focus that I kind of want to go on. So today's episode is no excuses. Really, it's a you know if you find yourself enjoying, please leave a like and subscribe for more content, and please do share. This video itself, I think, will kind of get to a bit more to the point of why I even started doing this, which is like I know I have important life lessons within my own life to share, and sometimes it's difficult to discern them, right? It's the way abstract kind of works, and every time I've tried to write my story down or whatnot, it's things are convoluted, and you don't want to make people necessarily look bad or bring any hate onto them, right? Especially in situations with me where like I've legitimately forgiven people. So but this is an important one that I kind of come over and that's like excuses. I think the excuses lesson really is the defining one that I personally see as the difference between an adult or a child. If you haven't learned this, then my opinion of you is you need to grow up, and that's the honest truth. Like I'm looking at you, I'm looking at somebody who in my personal opinion, I think needs to grow up. And in that, like, there's because what is an excuse? Well, first you like that's the first bit. You need to what is an excuse? An excuse is quite simply a reason for not. So it's a reason why you didn't do something or it's and it could be a perfectly legitimate. There's two factors to this excuse that I kind of want to get. One I'll flow into, the other I'll come back to. But the first I want to kind of flow into it here is that here, let's just eat. Sorry. Oh, I'm going to have to go fill my canteen. I'll go do that right now. But yeah, the one that I kind of want to flow into first is like when it comes to excuses, like it could be a perfectly legitimate excuse. Like it could be a perfectly valid reason, right? Why were you late today? Well, my alarm didn't go off. That could be the truth, 100%. Completely, but it doesn't change the fact that it's still an excuse. An adult understands that and stops giving excuses. You just take responsibility and do whatever you have to do to correct the problem moving forward. In the case of I was late because my alarm didn't go. Well, I'll go get a second alarm. Yes, okay, life happens, stuff happens, and people will be somewhat forgiving. But it's still upon you to take responsibility. Don't give the excuse. Just sorry, I'm late, and you work on you to have it not happen again, right? Your boss will accept it the first time. It's when you continually do it that there's an issue, right? And if it's continually happening, clearly there is an issue, and whether it's your fault or not, it's still your responsibility to pick it up. No excuses. The other factor about when it comes to the excuses is people who make excuses for bad behavior. Um, and it really drives me up the wall when I see people give these. Like I say, you're making excuses for bad behavior. It don't matter. You can have a perfectly valid excuse. You can go ahead, justify that bad behavior all you want. At the end of the day, that is still bad behavior. And you know what's going to happen? If you do bad things are going to happen to you. There is a universal karma. There is, you mess around, you F around, you're going to find out, right? And it's funny, like there's, because like for me personally, yeah, there's a buddy that I grew up with, and that's all I can think about when I see him. Like I want him to grow up. Like as somebody who grew up with him and whatnot, I really want to see him grow and stop suffering, because he suffers so much. But it's like he's doing it to himself. It's just grow up. Stop making excuses to be accountable for what you've done and what you're doing moving forward. You know, you walk off the job, you throw a temper tantrum and walk off the job. You throw a temper tantrum and walk off the job. You don't get to whine and say, "Well, I didn't do anything wrong." Well, no, you did. You may have had a reason for doing it. You may be able to justify your bad behavior all you want. Stop with the excuses. If you know, at the end of the day, you know, if a man who wants to do something will find a way, a man who doesn't will find excuses. If you're full of excuses, it's time to grow up. And I think that's an important lesson. So like that's. However, you know, given that I kind of like went straight to this, I kind of like threw that out there really, really quick, didn't I? We're already kind of through the point. But yeah, this, I don't know. Yeah, you get no excuses. Like, I really don't want to hear it. I don't care. I don't care about your excuse. I really don't. Get it done. Do you need help? I'll help you. Ask for help. You know, like, find a way. Find a way. Don't give me an excuse. I don't want an excuse. Excuses are for losers. And I have found that out the hard way. Like I say, I was your classic failure to launch loser. Trust me, I very much understand. But that's exactly it. My life is awesome these days, and you know my kids are doing amazing, and like life is great. And why? Because I grew the hell up. I stopped punishing myself and realized that I was the author of my own, you know, problems. And part of that is excuses. Don't stop with excuses. And all an excuse is a reason. A reason for not. A reason for not is an excuse. I don't want to hear it. Whether, like I say, whether it's a reason why something can't get done, or whether it's or whether it's a reason for bad behavior. You know what? Bad behavior is still bad behavior, and people who do bad behavior often have bad things happen to them. Sorry, cry me a river when bad things happen to you, alright? The world's smallest violin is going just for you. Like, you know, like, oh, my life sucks. Well, yeah, that's because you're a douchebag. You know, and like I say, like that's speaking from personal experience too. Like I get that it's hard to hear, but it's true, right? It's just like the one thing. There's a man here who used to own it. He recently passed away, so I don't want to say who he is or what business he ran. But people who personally know me may have heard this story, so they could probably deduce it. But when I went young. It was actually, I hadn't really had much kitchen experience then. At that point, it was mostly like convenience store kind of deal. But he looked at my resume, and it was me like getting fired or quitting a bunch of jobs really fast, right? Like I say, I was a classic failure to launch. I was a hoodlum kid, and I was like the best out of like my group. Like as far as a lot of the people I grew up with and whatnot, like I don't know, I was like the goody two shoes out of the people that I was like genuinely close with, you know. I kind of like did enough for street cred and knew how to keep my mouth shut, and that was it, right? Otherwise, like I was a good, but yeah, no, life sucks when you do bad stuff, man. Don't do bad stuff. You'd think it's just simple, like there's so many people that, like say this one friend of mine, like I wish I could speak to him, but a person is only going to understand from their perspective, and if I talk to him directly, he's straight up just going to take it as me attacking him, and instead of me trying to widen his perspective to like, look, you're doing this to yourself. Stop it. Just stop making excuses. Stop lying. Stop trying to make you out like you're better than you are. You know, like, we all got to start somewhere, dude. And the more you try and, you know, yeah. But yeah, if I go to him directly, he's going to just take it as an attack, and then he's going to get defensive, close off. You know, at best, it ends our friendship, and in the ending of the friendship, that kind of gets him to thinking, and he turns himself around. You know, best case scenario kind of deal. Well, but not best case scenario. Not really. There is a best case. There is a possibility of everything working out in rainbows, but I'm just kind of a pessimist as far as that stuff goes. For the most part, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. But I really should finish working on the base here. It is kind of coming a bit, right? For those who haven't seen, like, it is. I still got to finish this tower. I'm going to be doing a little bit of, so like that was kind of what I was the plan for today. So I may as well. I got a bit of time here, so we'll go on to that now. Kind of done a good 10-minute rant here. That's pretty good, right? Now we'll do a little gameplay. Right. Nice breakup. Maybe you'll get another rant in the go of it, right? But yeah, I don't know. I really do like I've actually mentioned it a few times in various works that, you know, like, the difference between an adult and a child is an adult doesn't deal with excuses. Understands that all an excuse really is a reason. Well, like I say, reason for not. And yeah, no, I don't want your excuse. Go give it to someone else. Like, for real. I really could care less. I don't deal with excuses. And like I say, like, and it's not to say that there aren't legitimate excuses. There totally is. And actually, like, if you come to me, like, I understand life happens. Like I say, like, but it's an excuse, and that does, like, you know, I don't know. I'm just getting, the older I get, the more old man-ish I get, you know? Money, I'll be, like I say, it's one of the things I've said too to coworkers, you know, like, yeah, sure, like, I'm walking judgment, but don't worry about it. Like, I've already judged you, and I'm very understanding. Like, you're only human, I forgive you. Like, if you're worried about being judged, don't. I already judged you, but it's cool. Like, so yeah, I'm gonna I need to make some spiral stairs, I think. Oh, there's one. I'm gonna need a couple more, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, I think I need at least 2 more. I might need 3, but I'll make 2. Alright, and where are you? 200. You know, I should have looked at the stone, but I didn't. I should literally just focused on the wood, so now I gotta look again. I was thinking the same thing when I looked at the thatch. It's like, I should have looked at the wood. 400, okay. Oh. Okay. Alright. What? Supposed to build it. There we go. Let's go install these and see how that goes. I know I'm going to have to knock out and replace some floor. Well, I think I need just 2. I think. And I might have them. Let's see what we got in here. ceiling. What? Or actually, let's take up a little bit. So that way, if there's anything that needs repairing, I have it on me. Right? So I know there is some stuff. Well, there might be any. I know that gate and some walls over there need to be repaired. From the Giga attack. If anybody wants to go see me have a panic attack. I don't know, I don't think I'm the most entertaining person to see have a panic attack. Really. I really don't. It's alright though. It is there. Yeah, no. I'm gonna need, well, that's fine. Alright. I'm gonna need to switch to, oh, not first person. Right. There. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's make, just 'cause I can. Okay. There we go. There. And then that one's going to be switching over here too. There we go. Ooh, this is going to put me over right. Wait, ain't it? Oh. Okay. And then I can make one more ceiling tile at any rate. No. There, then. That's it. Oh well. Oh. Oh, other supervisor is out sick. That's unfortunate. Alright. So there's that stuff. I'm dead. Oh, okay. Dead man tell no lies. Dead man tell no tales. Dead men tell no tales. uh. Oh. Yeah. Alright, let's, now that we got that at least, I can also, right here, now we can wall this off, right? Put a door in, so that, there we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I should actually do that first and foremost, just to finally secure them. Because then, even if I don't finish the tower, because I might not have the stuff. I should, but like I say, I might not. And if that happens to be the case, oh, okay, we gotta go. Get some stuff. Do. Where is 8040? 8040. Oh, that's south. Well, it's a good place to meet up. It's a safe, more safe place. So me and the missus did. Do that, and then once you get some levels from hitting the explorer notes, then you come up, then you go where you actually want to go, kind of deal, right? Well, that's what we did. And we're good now. Now it's time to like I say, start getting some dinos under my belt. I'm gonna see today if I can get a hold of some people with some dinos for sale. See how much they're looking for. Oh, that's better. Oh, how much time is left? Just out of curiosity. Nope. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Once again, yeah, if you find yourself enjoying it, please do leave a like, subscribe for more content. Feel free to share. Oh, really? You're gonna like me out? Well, luckily for you, the video can still continue while I log back in here. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get some. Yeah, if you're leave a comment, let me know what you think. If you have any, hey, maybe there's an idea you have for an episode. Maybe there's a topic that you'd like me to get into and discuss and give my opinion on. I don't know. I tend not to shirk controversial stuff too much. I'm willing to talk about it if anybody wants to hear about it. At the same time, I'm also not looking to ruffle feathers, so like, you know what I mean? You know that razor's edge, where truth lies. Yeah, cool. Alright, let's get back in here. Yeah, now it's time to start getting some dinos, start exploring, getting the artifacts together, and then do the bosses. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting me some Shadowmanes. Really. Oh, yeah, the other supervisor's sick. Oh, yay. But, like I say, still haven't helped my food traps are glitching. Both of them. Oh, there you go. Even if only one is, I typically do both anyways, because it's just as quick to do that as it is to do one and then check if it's the right one, right? Especially if it's not, well, it just doubled the time that it took, right, essentially. But nothing. Oh, they're having some trouble with the piranhas, apparently. Alright. Well, I got some glass. And this, well, I need to make a floor, though. That's what I need to do. Well, so how many do I need? I need... What? 3, 6, 9, 12? 12? Oh, and I need to build a couple walls. Well, it's 3 walls, and I still need the door itself. I got the door frame now, but I still need the door itself. But yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, I don't need to, okay, 9. 9. And 2 more ceiling. Yeah, they're trying to find each other. Gotta love that part of the game. At least this is like an easier map for it, you know what I mean? Some of the maps, oh, especially when you are kind of trying to do some exploring, like you don't even know where the easy place is. You're not. Is this? No, this is the wrong. I need to keep going. All right. I should have a drink. There we go. All right. Oh. Yeah. You don't cry about your problems. You just man up and take care of them. Or don't, you know. But okay, the life will. It's not gonna stop. It's just gonna pile up. You gotta do it. Ain't nobody else gonna take care. It's it's the one Ace of Base song that I heard just the other day. You know, like something along the lines of nobody's gonna pull you up into the sun where you belong, right? Like it's exactly that. Like you know, sure you belong in the sun, absolutely, but nobody's gonna pull you up there. You gotta go up. You gotta struggle up yourself. Um, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Anyways. But yeah, I really, the more interactivity I can get, the better. I really typically don't get a whole lot. I'm lucky if I get a video that breaks 12 views. Like that's kind of where I'm sitting. I got a few subscribers, and I do get the odd more. So like, you know, hey, we're going. But yeah, like I say, if anybody wants to let me know what they'd be more interested in seeing or whatnot, like yeah, within my area of you know, within my capabilities, of course. Oh, I already have. Yeah, okay. Other than I need 2 more ceilings. Triangle I got already. Okay. Especially seeing this, like I only need 9. All right. Okay. I think. Yeah. So 2 more. Oh, there's the timer. There's the timer for the video. So yeah, I'll close myself off in here then, and kick us back out into 3rd. We gotta look up and my camera. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Till next time. Later.